Hi everyone. I wanted to share a video message this week, in part to keep some personal face-to-face connection with those who support us here at Friends Indeed. So greetings from my backyard, and I want to just say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has helped us in this time, very difficult time. And so to tell you that we're doing our best here at Friends Indeed to continue to serve those who are most vulnerable. Unfortunately, all of our programs, except for the food pantry, have to remain closed. And just want to give a huge shout out to our food pantry staff, to our director, Tim, to our assistant director, Stacy, Doug, Cody, and the volunteers, really dedicated people who came this past week, help us to give food in a modified way to over 200 households. And we thought last night I needed to make the difficult decision to close the food pantry based on the new protocols here in California. But upon waking up this morning and talking with Tim and the staff, we decided to give it a go and to remain open as long as we have help and as long as we have food to give away, which we think we do for the time being. So if you want to help, the best way right now still is to make a monetary contribution. We have to keep making sure that we can pay our staff, that we can keep the pantry going as long as we can, and to be prepared, really. My job is to make sure that we're prepared to relaunch everything when we come out of this crisis, which I know we will. But we want to be on good, solid footing on day one when we can relaunch all of our programs and reopen them and get our staff back serving the people that I know is terribly difficult for them to not be here helping folks. Because when you see the looks on the people, on their faces who are coming to the pantry, and to know that we're at least giving them a little bit of hope they can feed their families in this time, means a lot. So we're going to keep doing that, staying safe, continue to modify as needed so that we can serve people in a safe way, in a healthy way, and to protect everyone's well-being. So I've been thinking about time, because time is slowing down for a lot of people, stuck at home, a little stir crazy, especially if you have little kids and you're trying to make things work outside of our normal schedule. So for most of us, time is how we live our lives. Keep it on our watch, keep it on our clocks, how we set our schedules, how we go about our lives. And then when we want, hopefully we have time to take a break from time, whether it's Sabbath, vacation, or just stepping outside and not worrying about what time it is. But that's really not a luxury the folks we at Friends Indeed serve, as I know you know. Especially our homeless folks. They just, time is different. Time is sometimes irrelevant. And it's the same thing each day. It's not about staying in your dwelling because they don't have a dwelling. And it's not about figuring out where to go next or what we need to do next, because it's pretty much the same. A minute ago, 5 minutes ago, an hour ago, yesterday, the week before, the year before, depending on the situation. And so I invite you to just keep those folks in your heart. As I said earlier this week, roll down your window if you're out safely and just say hi. Hang in there. Just help these folks not to feel as invisible and isolated as they already do on a normal basis. Their lives are socially distant every day. So I invite you to just please give generously in this time. We really need your help. And so the best way is still through our website, through our online donations. Limits the time we have to go to the post office, go to the bank. So you can go to friendsindeedpas.org, make a donation. If you do send a check, we'll get it and we'll deposit it. But anything you can helps all of us to keep hope alive here, so that, as I said, we can get back to things right when the time is ready and safe. So blessings to all of you and your family, and please follow the protocols and keep healthy, look out for one another, smile at one another, and we will get through this together. In Hebrew, the word is biyachad, which comes from the word one, echad. So we are one. We're in this even more so. We are interconnected. So as I always say, blessings and have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you again next week.